In this video, we will add a title header to a screen using an embedded panel. The embedded panel is a powerful feature in PxPlus 2014. All you have to do is define your screen once and then embed it in all your other screens. Here we have an example of a simple screen, and to this screen we will add a title bar using an embedded panel. To create the embedded panel, we go into the Nomad's Designer. We will create a new panel and call it Title Bar. Once created, we will go into the header and adjust the properties. In the Display tab, we will adjust the width and height of the new panel. In the Attributes panel, we will set it to a dialog and change the sizing parameter to be Resizable Custom. Now that we have the panel defined, we will start to create the title header. We will select the Shapes icon from the toolbar. In the Properties dialog, we change the control name. This is critical as the name needs to be unique when it's embedded into another panel. We select Solid Fill from the pattern dropbox and change the color to dark red. When designing your applications, there are many patterns and color options for your choosing. We adjust the position of the shape to be at 0, 0, and we change the width and height. In this example, we are using 2 for the height, but that can be changed to best suit your application. Our title header is starting to take shape. Now we need to add a title text to it. To do this, we select the Fonted Text icon in the toolbar. In the Properties dialog, we first change the control name. We adjust our column and line positions. We adjust the width and height size, and these properties are set based on the shape size that we created earlier. We then set a new Nomad's property as an expression text. At runtime, this will get resolved to whatever the panel title is. This feature is only available in PxPlus 2014. In the Font tab, we change the size, and we change the foreground color to white, and finally we set the bold attribute. These properties can be changed in any way to suit your application. This is what our title header will now look like. One last step we need to do. Since the panel can be embedded into other panels of various sizes, we need to be certain that the embedded panel is sizable. We select Resize, and in the Resize dialog, we change both controls to stretch. So now we are ready to add the embedded panel to our screen. We go to the Nomad's Designer and call up the Panel Definition dialog. On the Display tab, we change the height of our screen from 12 to 15. If we go back to the Designer, we now have a large gap at the bottom of the screen. Since we are adding a title header, we need to move all our controls down. There are many ways to select a group of controls. In this case, we are using Control A. Once all the controls are selected, we can use the down arrow key to move the controls. Back in the Designer, we now select the Embed Panel button in the toolbar. In the Embedded Panel dialog, we need to select the embedded panel we created earlier. We also need to make the embedded panel stretchable. If we go back to the Designer, we can now see our embedded panel in the upper left-hand corner. So let's take a look and see what our new screen looks like. Here is our new screen with the title header across the top. As you can see, the embedded panel is a powerful feature in PxPlus 2014. In this video, we created a title header for all our screens. In your application, it can be something different. It can be a toolbar, or it can be a set of controls that is common to many screens. We hope this video gives you some ideas of how you can give your application a new facelift with PxPlus 2014.